Hello, Facebook friends. It's Carla, your online doctor, with today's Live in 5. Today is Tuesday, October 1st. It is 5:04 p.m. The reason I had to look at my watch again was because this was going to be my talk for Friday, but I'm doing it today because I want to get this education out now. Okay, so now that it is officially fall, hello, Gloria. Let's talk about a natural cold and flu remedy that a lot of people have heard about. Some people are like, I wonder. I'm talking about elderberry syrup. Now, these berries are high in immune-boosting compounds that are specifically shown to help beat the cold and flu more quickly. If you or your child has ever had a rough case of the common cold, or even the flu, you know how miserable it can be. Okay, as a mom, it's really hard to watch your kid suffer. As a parent, you're always saying, give it to me, don't let my kid get it, right? So, considering both the common cold and the flu are caused by viruses, hello, Marty, there are no antibiotic cures. So you go to your pediatrician or your doctor and they give you an antibiotic anyway because people don't want to walk out without a prescription. And it's actually going to do nothing but cause you to develop resistance to bacteria in the future. But it's not going to treat your infection. So you need, basically all you can do is get supportive care, is what we call it. Fluids, rest, maybe some good old chicken soup, but that's about it. Okay? They'll tell you Robitussin, they'll tell you Sudafed, all those over-the-counter Band-Aids. Hello, Paul. And they're just covering up, masking the symptoms, but really doing absolutely nothing to make you better. Okay? Now, elderberries have shown to help avoid the illnesses to begin with and speed recovery in those that already have gotten the infection. I mean, isn't that better than just covering up the symptoms? Elderberries contain vitamin A, vitamin B, or vitamins B, because it's all the complex of vitamin B, and contain vitamin C. They actually stimulate your immune system to work. Studies show the berry disarms the enzyme the viruses use to penetrate healthy cells in your nose and throat. Okay, so if you disarm that enzyme, that virus can't get into those cells and can't infect them. Hello, Teresa. In clinical trials, 20% of subjects reported significant improvement in 24 hours. There you go, 20%, that's it. But in 48 hours, so 2 days, 70% of people showed incredible improvement. 90% claimed complete cure in 3 days, in 72 hours. Placebo subjects were still symptomatic at day 3 and were not feeling better until day 6, twice as long. Okay? Sign me up. Okay? Elderberry is also used to treat sinus infections due to its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. So when you have sinusitis, you know your nasal passages become inflamed, so that anything that decreases that swelling is going to help improve your breathing, and it's going to help you clear mucus more effectively. Now, elderberry has also been shown to be beneficial to those suffering from allergies. I mean, you see the common theme here. There's an overreaction of the immune system as in allergies, so that there's inflammation in that area. So calming that inflammatory response will be extremely helpful. Hi, Mary Lynn. Okay, so there are also non-seasonal benefits to taking elderberry, including lowering blood sugar, relieving constipation, acting as a natural diuretic, and many, many more. So definitely Google elderberry syrup, and see what you come up with, because for this time of year, fall and winter, you're like, check, I need this in my house, right? So some areas of concern: never eat elderberries raw. They should always be cooked and then create it into a syrup or something like that. If you're taking it as a supplement, obviously they're going to be cooking them prior to making the supplement, but never eat the berries raw. Now, there are some potential drug interactions if you're currently taking a diuretic. Well, duh. I mean, if it has natural diuretic properties, you have to be careful that you don't over diurese, get rid of too much fluid. If you're on diabetes medications because of its effect on lowering blood sugar. If you're on immune suppressants, that's one I'm always like, this is different. Immune suppressants are meant to suppress your immune system. I am not a big fan of them. I've been on them for years, or was on them for years. And I think the worst thing we do to our bodies is suppress our immune system. Our immune system is our first line of defense. Let it work and make it work to your advantage. I'm off my soapbox. If you're on an immunosuppressant, you talk to your medical professional about the concern or the belief, if you want, of being on or taking elderberry. And also, if you're taking laxatives, which in my opinion is a no-no anyway, there's also an interaction there because it does relieve constipation. Last thing, buy or make. My opinion, always better to make your own since you know all the ingredients that are in there. Not to mention that it's way more cost effective. Hello, Simone. When you buy this stuff over the counter or on Amazon, you're going to pay through the nose. No pun intended there with that sinusitis. You see where I went there? Anyway, it's going to be way more expensive than if you buy the ingredients and make your own. So most sites say that the syrup that you make lasts about 2 weeks in the refrigerator. You can store half of it in the freezer and take it out after you finish the first batch. I myself am having an elderberry syrup making party here at my house on October 13th. It is a Sunday. For anybody local that's interested in coming, there will be a cost because I need to cover my cost of supplies and all of that. But let me know in the comments or message me privately if you would like to come. I'm thinking $10 to $15 per person depending on how many people are coming and how the cost of the ingredients come. So, love to see you guys there. It is going to be fun and it is going to be healthy. So, on that note, get yourself some elderberry syrup and keep yourself healthy for this coming season. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for another Live in 5.